Charger Pursuit all-wheel drive.
Dang, are they coming after us?
They're getting closer. Hold on.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got a brand new build for the channel, something unique, something different, and something we always wanted to do, and it is pretty rare. But before we get started, I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick update on the GT3 Ferrari and on the Spider Ferrari. As for the GT3 Ferrari, we are getting a custom printed wrap, which is going to take some time, and we're trying to locate a company that will do it. All the big companies around here actually are busy for SEMA wrapping all these cars. And as for our Spider Ferrari, we are waiting on some custom handmade front and rear bumpers. They're gonna look absolutely insane, and we're waiting on a few little miscellaneous pieces underneath the hood and stuff to completely piece this thing back together. And for windshield too, it's coming in real soon. So as soon as all this stuff comes in, we are gonna start working on it. And as soon as we get this thing wrapped, we are gonna jump on it as well. These are some crazy fun builds. But while we're waiting on all this, we got a brand new build so we can put you guys out some great content. So let's go ahead and get that build.
There she is, boys. We got a lot of work to do here, so I'm probably not gonna film a lot of this. I'll just go ahead and get it home and we'll talk about it at the house.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Rolling that sucker home. Be careful. Alrighty, guys, so we finally just got this thing home. We had to roll it because it wouldn't start.
Yeah.
And his big old trailer wouldn't fit into our driveway here.
Yeah,
but
we finally got this sucker in here, dude.
This is crazy.
The only main reason why we got this car is probably by this badge right here.
Look at that, guys.
All-wheel drive Charger, dude. V8. This thing's gonna be insane. But, dude, just the look around it, dude, this is crazy.
We got some crazy plans for this thing, but for now we're just gonna like pretty much look over the car.
See what we need to get. I mean, there's a few parts that we need to get on this car, so we'll go from there. But right now we just want to it says no start. I don't know why it doesn't start. Our booster box is actually
dead. We couldn't start it with our booster box. Dang, dude, look at them nice xenon headlights.
That is sick.
That other side is kind of smashed here, so we're gonna have to take apart all this stuff. Hopefully there's no frame damage, but I believe there may be slight frame damage.
Yeah, if there is, it's not gonna be major because I can see the frame rail right there.
The hood is good, but guys,
it is good.
Check this out: a Hellcat hood and a supercharger slapped on top of there.
Something we need to at least boost this thing with anything, turbo or supercharger. This thing has to be boosted.
Dude, and the fact is, it's gonna be all-wheel drive, you know what I mean?
That's awesome, man. Instead of buying a track cock, we're gonna make our own little track cock Charger, dude. That's gonna be insane.
All right, guys, so that video was actually filmed a couple weeks ago because we were just so busy with all these builds, and the car was actually delivered because it was so far away. As you can tell by my hair, by my glasses, it was super early in the morning, around 6 o'clock. So we were just waking up, trying to see what the heck was going on because we had the delivery guy call us, hey, I'm down the road, come get your car. So it is pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and actually bring it inside the garage. It doesn't start, so we're gonna have to push it in here. I don't know why it doesn't start. We're gonna figure that out today. So let's go ahead and pull this Lambo out and bring in our police car. Alright guys, so here it is. Before we actually go ahead and pull it out with the Duramax, we want to actually go through this car. We do have a booster box. We haven't even put no power to this thing whatsoever. There's no power at all to this thing. So maybe the battery's dead, or maybe there's just a wire cut or something like that, because a bunch of wires are right here just sitting around. Max over here already being a canine unit as he is, because, you know, it's just police dog right
we
there.
may have to put Canine on the side, put him a cage in there, and he's gonna roll around. Oh,
We already did.
Oh yeah,
already did.
The new shirts are pretty dang fire though.
Yeah, they are. Swipe up. I'm kidding.
No, that's Instagram.
It's Instagram. But right now, let's go ahead and throw the booster box on it and see if we can.
Let's see this Hemi though, dude.
How do you? There we go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see this. A lot of these cop cars will be V6s, dude.
Yeah, a lot of V6s. I don't know why they go with V6.
That's why it's so rare.
Yeah, the reason why it is kind of a rare car because it is a V8 Hemi all-wheel drive. I believe only 1 year they made a RT all-wheel drive for the public.
but I don't think they do that no more. Now they just do it directly for the police interceptor. So this is pretty crazy and pretty rare, and something that we always wanted, a all-wheel drive Hemi V8. Basically, like we said, you can put like some boost to this thing and have like
you get the Trackhawk performance, kind of
Trackhawk all-wheel drive
power.
Hellcat power, dude. That's exactly what we're trying to do. So if any company out there and want to help us with boosting this thing, either turbos or supercharger, which we're leaning more towards, but right now let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing started.
Max, you better not be playing with no toys, man. You're gonna be a canine unit. You're gonna be a good working dog. Nah. He's just gonna be a play dog, I guess.
Get him, get him.
All right, let's get this thing started, man.
Perpetrator.
Put some juice to it because the battery was super dead. And
the battery's in the back. We're just doing
the battery's in the back,
to these things, so we can't even open the trunk to the battery because everything's so dead.
What if there's something in the trunk?
What if there's like some like handcuffs?
Oh shoot, dude.
But let's go ahead. I ain't got much power on it, only 25%.
Dang, son.
He's tearing it up.
Squeezing it fast. All right, I'm gonna have to get rid of that ball, man.
Oh, we got some power, as you can tell by the little classic Dodge light thing that lights up when you open the hood, which been around since 2001.
Dude, you can find those in the Jeep Wranglers.
Yeah, they've been around since 2001, but let's go ahead and start this, hopefully start this bad boy up. I don't know why it says it won't run and drive. Got the key here, should be pushed to start.
Yeah, nice push to start.
See if the seat works. I'm going back.
Seat's working.
Going back.
We got 20,000 miles on this V8 Hemi.
20,800. Nice, pretty nice screen. Almost as big as the Hellcat. I think the Hellcat is just a little bit bigger. Nothing, dude. There's just no click or anything. Let's see if there's any codes. There is an engine light. AC's cutting on. Let's see if I can go through these. I think you can go through them on the keypad. Airbag system. Nothing else. So airbag system and engine light is on.
Let's clean out all this stuff right there on that side so I can get in over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
See what we're working with.
I don't even know what this is. This is probably the car that he hit, or
he smacked into something.
Crazy. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, he had to smack into the bad guys.
What if that? What happened? You know, he was chasing somebody and just.
This
completely...
is, as I mentioned before, the CERT, S-E-R-T,
Special Emergency Response Team. It's basically like SWAT, the SWAT team, but just a little. I heard that it's just better saying than SWAT, because a lot of people don't like the word SWAT. But let's go ahead and open this up and pull all this trash out. I think it's just a bumper off of.
Can you tell what kind of car that is?
Let me tell you, Rick. I'm not gonna look at the back. This sure does look like a
Honda Civic.
Honda Civic, right? Maybe. See?
Looks like it.
Honda Civic, some
sort. We got an inner fender. Hopefully this is from our car. We don't need no parts from any other cars, but dang, look at these seats, dude.
That's some classics right there.
I love the floor, dude.
It's all rubberized, dude. You won't ever get it dirty. You know, you just wash it out. And we got some of that air sanitizer.
Ozone.
You probably need this whenever you like pick up some crazy people out in the back that stink.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Oh, in the back. Let's see what we got here. Got some leather seats. I'm surprised they're. Oh, these are not even screwed on.
Yeah, he must have had a cage back here or something, and he just had the company or whoever.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We got some body armor.
What is that? Candle. Air freshener?
Leave smell that good? In there. What else?
It does smell good in here, dude. I wish we had some smell-o-vision.
Look at this. This is weird. We got a zip tie around the headrest, which is crazy. Probably hung some stuff up.
Look at the dome light, dude.
Where?
Classic dome light. That's a police dome light.
What is that? They haven't even upgraded that. That's like antique looking.
Sucks that they took all the stuff out the center there, you know what I mean?
And I think, did this car have like roof lights or anything like that? You know, any lights?
I don't see any lights up front in the glass. It might have. Oh, look, I think they might have took him or something. You could barely see him.
We got some wires right here.
Oh yeah, they took the front lights. What about the rear though?
They got any back there? Man, that's tinted.
Oh snap, we got two little.
Oh dang. Oh that's pretty loose, but we got two lights. We got two lights. We're gonna have to see if them things work, but I don't think we got any controls. They completely demolished the center console. That's probably the reason why it ain't starting, which I don't know if they took some kind of control module, some kind of computer. So we're gonna go ahead and go through everything. It does have power.
Check all fuses.
Check all the fuses. Yeah, one big thing is fuses. So let's go ahead. I think there's a fuse box in here, right?
Yeah, there should be a fuse box in the side on that side, and we also got a fuse box up front here. Let's just put some more juice to it and check all these wires as well.
Yeah, I want. This is probably from some lights up front or the intercom PA system, whatever they have in these cars. I think this is for the headlight. Everything else is just crushed up here. So the frame rail, actually looking at the frame rail right here, big major thing is frame rails. It actually looks pretty straight. Just like this little piece right here has been a little bit. So
just like the tip, the flange of it or whatever.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely have to dig into this, see a lot more. But right now we need to get this thing started so we can pull it inside the garage. So let's go ahead and go through all these fuses.
Dang, are they coming after us?
They're getting closer. Hold on, hold on.
Spot them out. Put your hands up. Dang, son, them cop, man, that's a scary sound right there.
Yep. Hey, one thing that I gotta mention though, on these Chargers, I think this is only the police cruisers,
snap.
is this little
Let me get in on
device
that
right
side
here.
so I can see it.
Check this out, man. This is some awesome technology right here. This is like out of the Dodge truck, you know, they still have
You know why
this.
they have that? Is to, so it's so much faster, like in a response or something, you gotta take off or something?
They removed all this for like their computers and stuff, so they can't have a shifter right here. They just slap this sucker right here, which is
And all you got is park, reverse, neutral, and drive.
That's it.
So you slap it all the way down, you're hauling.
All right, guys, so check this out. We opened up this fuse box right here, and look what we found. We found this thing that's pretty loose, and we also found a fuse right here. I don't know where this sucker goes, so we're gonna have to figure this out. This may be our perpetrator, because usually some whenever a car goes into an accident, either the fire department or something will actually pull a fuse so this thing won't start. So let's go ahead and go through all these little things right here and see what we can find, where this actually goes, because there's a lot of places.
Yeah, it could be like ignition or something.
It can go either here, 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 or here. So we got 4 things. I think these are all spares right here, and I think these are all spares. I don't know, or maybe not. So let's go ahead.
Let's plug that perpetrator in.
Hopefully,
you know, we're using cop terms now. You just
perpetrator in right here, and hopefully this thing will start right up. So I'm gonna go through these real quick and see if we can get this thing running. Police bat feed. I wonder if that's police.
This is a police fuse box. Can you
Police bat feed 3. Coolant pump, police bat feed 1, police ignition run, accelerate.
That's what we need. I think
I
ignition.
got a lot of police ignition.
That looks like it got a little hot in there or something.
Probably burned a fuse or something.
Burned a couple of fuses.
There's a lot of police stuff on here. Transmission, police. That's pretty crazy, you know?
I wonder what kind of transmission this thing's got, and I hope that
a police transmission. That's what it says right here. Police.
I hope we can, this transmission can handle like upwards of 700 horsepower, because that's kind of what we're aiming for. You know what I mean?
We want to get a lot of horsepower. You hear that? That was actually a police car right there.
Dang, it sounded good. I bet this thing is gonna sound amazing, dude.
Dude, we got to do an exhaust on the police car.
Oh my gosh,
that'll sound so
full
good.
exhaust with the supercharger. First, we'll do the exhaust, anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Regardless.
But, I think this number right here is F28. It's just a spare, so that one's definitely empty. And then the second one, F30, is another spare. So these are 2 spares, and then I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F33 is a spare too. So all these are spares. So the only thing this can go in is right there. So if I look that up, F37, I look it up over here. F37 is an engine controller, and it's a 10A, and this is a 10A right here. So engine controller may be the reason why it's not starting. So let's go ahead, slap this sucker in here, and see if this thing will start up.
Fire it up. It's got to fire up. I mean, it definitely.
There's no reason why it won't, because it is a newer car, no engine damage. I mean, we do need to check the oil.
That's what I was just about to say.
Here. We do need to check this oil. Oil is good.
Dang,
look at that.
Nice and clean for 20,000 miles. That's, I mean.
So no coolant though. Coolant is completely gone.
So our coolant system is probably busted.
Definitely. So we can't run it for a long time, but we should be able to run it enough to get it inside the shop. So let's go ahead, see if this sucker will start up, man. This is exciting right here.
Yes, sir, dude. This is crazy, dude. I can't believe it,
what
actually.
if the police siren just turns on as soon as we put power to it?
Shoot. Better kill it, man. He's gonna surround us from all 4 sides.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Woo! Dang, son.
Hold up.
Sounds good.
He is purring.
Cut that off.
Dang, sounds amazing.
Go ahead and pull this sucker inside the garage.
Yep, let's do it. Oh yeah, windshield wipers work. Dome light works.
No power steering for some reason.
Oh, for real?
Dang, that's tough.
Dang, son. What if that's just how the police have to drive, dude? Just work out, you know what I mean?
Probably. Let's go ahead and
Dang,
that's drive right there.
Smooth, dude.
Look at that's drive quick in like 2 seconds.
In reverse, put in reverse. Bam.
One thing.
Let's go.
Dang.
Dang, son, I can't believe you're actually driving a dang Interceptor. All-wheel drive Interceptor. That is crazy. Woo! Yeah. Yo! Hey, that's a scary sound when you hear that sucker at night or something.
That ain't nothing.
It sounds pretty good though, like, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder if these things are like tuned or whatever.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, usually police interceptors are tuned, like the Fords, I think. So I don't know about these, it may be. We gotta test it whenever we get this thing street worthy, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We got a bunch of airbags blown in here, but yeah, pull it inside and probably start going over all the damaged stuff here, the front end and stuff. Oh, you got the spotlight on? Dang, son. Go ahead and kill it. Carbon monoxide don't get us.
All right, guys, so as usual, we're probably gonna go ahead and give this thing a nice cleanup from the inside, and then we'll probably pull outside and give it a nice wash as well, get all these leaves off of it, and then we're gonna go through this car and see exactly what the damage is. All right, guys, now that we got this thing nice and spotless, it looks like a brand new car. I mean, it does have low miles and it probably wasn't used much, but
a little bit of dust here and there.
yeah, a
on
little
these
bit of dust. I love the leather seats in the back though. It turned out nice. I'm wondering why they didn't do leather up front, you know, because these do get really dirty.
Notice the seat was loose. Maybe they swapped them out, or maybe they just took them out to like remove all that stuff right there.
Maybe, but it should have been leather seats. But we did find something crazy while I was wiping this dash. I totally did not notice that. I thought this was part of the airbag. Like if you really look, it just looks like part of the airbag. But actually, if you grab this thing, it's an envelope, Russell County. I guess that's where this car is from. And it feels like 2 keys, and that's exactly what that is, dude. 2 keys, number 25 for the police car 25. So we now have 3 keys to this car, which is awesome, dude. That's freaking insane.
That's not all.
That's not all.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Dude, check this out. Go ahead and we seen that. We didn't even look at it yet.
Yeah, we seen the little thing, and we seen Charger Pursuit, which is crazy. Charger Pursuit all-wheel drive. So this base price after everything totals out to be $38,500, and this is insane. I mean, what is on these Police? I mean, it says Police ABS 4-wheel drive heavy-duty disc brakes. So we got some heavy-duty disc brakes.
Like an upgraded alternator, upgraded battery, shift lever,
spot lamp prep,
heavy-duty suspension, dude.
Electro-hydraulic power steering. I think probably one of the wires got bent
Pinched or something,
because there's no electric power steering. But look, mini floor console. What does that mean?
We lost that though. I think,
yeah, they took that interior. This is the interior features, you know. Integrated voice command. Oh, that's just all the regular stuff.
That is pretty
But the
sick,
optional equipment, heavy duty cloth bucket seats with vinyl rear seat. So that's the vinyl rear seat. I guess these are the
heavy duty cloth. Yeah,
I mean, they are pretty heavy duty. They feel really tough. But we got the Pursuit power mirror with blind spot and manual fold.
Woo-wee.
And we got parking sensors, exterior mirrors with heated element, front reading lamps,
all that good stuff.
Everything. FCA fleet powertrain care. But dude, this is insane, dude.
You take a good look at that.
I love how it says that right there, the Charger Pursuit all-wheel drive.
Hey,
that's exactly what this car is. It's a Charger Pursuit all-wheel drive. I think that's the only way you can get an all-wheel drive Dodge Charger, and this is freaking insane. But right now, let's go ahead, pull this car out and clean the outside of it. All right, guys, so before we pull this thing out, we're being investigators right now, trying to see exactly what this car hit. We did see a bumper in the back, which I don't know, they probably just shoved that thing in there from the auction because they do that all the time. But when you get real close to this car, you start looking at the engine bay, you start seeing hair everywhere, and that looks like a whitetail, a buck right there.
That's a big buck. Look at the damage that thing did.
Yeah, there's
big.
That was a buck. That was a big one because it bent this, and this thing is actually bolted down to the frame, which is a really strong. They actually hit cars and pit maneuver cars with these things.
Yes, sir.
And as you can tell, there's a bunch of deer stuff right there. All that hair and nastiness right there. So definitely probably like a 10-pointer hit this thing. Cause it freaking took this thing out.
It's gotta be at least a 22.
All the airbags out and everything. So
22 pointer, dude. Since the airbags blew, 22 pointer.
Yeah, and he could have been like chasing somebody maybe and
in a
ran
pursuit
out,
or something, or
just,
on call.
Yeah, on call, and could have just ran right in front of him. Bang, dude, destroyed this car.
And the bad guy probably got away, which sucks. But
let's go ahead, pull this sucker out there and give it a nice wash.
Woo! Hey, that thing did spin some tires in all-wheel drive.
See Bill come up this hill.
Oh, hold up. Careful. Dang, you're burning rubber. It must be like the GTR, like 50, not 50-50, but like 60-40 or something.
Well, I think whenever it feels a little bit of slip, it actually puts some power to the front. I don't know how it works, but we'll do a little bit more testing with this thing when we're done.
Man, we're gonna do so much testing with this cruiser, dude. You're not even gonna believe it.
Yeah. Alright guys, so we got this sucker nice and clean. I mean, just check out the engine bay. Dude, that thing's sparkling now. Just 20,000 miles, looks brand new. But let's go ahead and pull this sucker inside the garage. Try to see if we can open that trunk. And then we're gonna go through all the damages on this car.
Let's see it.
What's in there?
Let's see it, dude.
What's in there?
Whoa,
we got a spare tire.
Yo, it's a police
Dude,
interceptor spare tire.
Crazy right here.
It's just a jack.
Let's pop this sucker out.
Dude, is that like a legit police tire?
Probably 22, 60, 18. Dang, these are 18s. Yeah, dude, it's a legit tire.
What are those tires called that are like?
I'm thinking that these are probably the run flats.
Run flats, that's what they're called.
Yeah, drive on them when they go flat. I don't know yet. There's probably some tire experts that know a lot about these, but I don't know. Maybe it is run flats. Maybe it's
Good
not.
thing we got a spare because we're gonna at least burn out one of these. So the trunk, nothing special in here other than the tire shine. I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, we got some tire shine, which is empty. Probably used it. That's good, you know.
I'm so
had a
happy
clean
after all.
car, but dude, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, let's go ahead and shut this down. Put that spare tire back in there, and let's just go over some of these damages that we got up front.
Our hood is actually in really good condition. Surprisingly, it didn't get touched at all by the deer or whatever that hit it, which is crazy because, I mean, just look at that hard impact. Even messed up some of the rails over here, the metal rails and the radiator support. So we're definitely gonna need a new radiator support. Probably a new cooling system, all these plastics and stuff. Definitely a front bumper, which we're thinking about doing a Hellcat front bumper, and maybe go ahead and do a Hellcat hood just to make it look a lot more aggressive. And if we can find a good enough deal on all this stuff, we'll probably go with a Hellcat rear bumper. Overall, make this thing look absolutely aggressive. But as for this front end, definitely gonna get a new push bar
and the wraps. They're called headlight wraps. So we need the full package, dude.
We need the full package. I mean, we need that nice, mean, aggressive looking, especially with the Hellcat hood and front bumper. I think it's gonna look even more crazier. But definitely gonna need a new cooling system, AC condenser, a bunch of stuff. Probably in the next video, we're gonna start taking some of this stuff apart. We do have some kind of damages to our, I think this is, what is this part called?
Inner fender or
the wheel well or whatever.
Apron.
Wheel well, apron a little bit has damage right here, so we're definitely gonna have to get that stuff straightened out, pulled out or whatnot. But that's pretty much it for the front end. There's probably a lot more damages underneath that we don't know. We're just gonna have to take it all apart.
Good thing both of our fenders are good. I'm surprised, dude.
Yeah, both of them fenders are good. This one maybe got damaged a little bit right here, as you can tell right there, and kind of got pulled out right here. So we'll probably be able to salvage that.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, I mean,
headlight,
yeah, we need to order a headlight. I think there's xenons, nice little LED ring around it.
Dude, they look sick,
dude.
Yeah,
all that good stuff. And moving on to the interior, basically all of our airbags are blown except for, I think, the driver roof one. So we got both front airbags that are blown, the knee airbag on the driver's side, Do these seats have airbags?
I don't think so.
Oh, right here it says airbags.
Oh,
Surprisingly, they didn't blow, but the roof did on this side. So we're gonna need all airbags, a dash. Didn't we do a dash just like this?
We've done a Hellcat dash before, so this is gonna be a breeze, hopefully.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, it kind of took a bit to take that off, but nothing that we can't do. So we're definitely gonna need new airbags. As for the police car look, we really would like for this to stand out a little bit more, you know, because we're gonna be taking this thing to the drag strip, hopefully, because the all-wheel drive, especially if we go with some boost in there, it's gonna be at the drag strip. So we want to go ahead and do some of the lights on top, maybe see if we can get them lights in the back working, something like that. Maybe even go ahead and do what our shirt already does right here, the Gun Squad on it.
Exactly right there.
So that's gonna be sick. Gun Squad right on the side, simply built, K9 unit with Max in the back. You know, it's gonna be insane. And if we can get a cage, dude, that'd be insane.
Dude.
Cage it in the back. I mean, it'll be perfect for Max whenever he gets a little older. He don't run up in the front seat, and it'll be just awesome. You know, get that full experience of a police car. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming for this thing. We're super excited to do something like this, something different, something unique, like we just mentioned. It's freaking insane.
Alrighty guys, so that is gonna be a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Be sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Also guys, be sure to visit goonsquad.com and copy one of these cop shirts. They're very limited and it's gonna help support your boys and this build as well. And also guys, be sure to follow us on Instagram at goonsquad, where you can get inside scoop there before YouTube. So with that being said, thank you guys for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.